Hey everyone, welcome to a gameplay video. It's Crow, and unfortunately we had 4 people, but Sarzie decided not to show up. So,
well, the bright side is maybe one of us can win a game for a change.
Oh, that's true. Yeah,
on this channel. Yeah.
Last night full.
How do you play Yu-Gi-Oh again?
Oh man. Never mind.
So nice of you to join us, Sarzie.
Good to see you. Glad you could make it.
You guys are gonna play without me?
No.
We wouldn't dare.
Right.
No.
You know.
So, yeah, what are we playing? What's,
We're playing Commander.
Yeah.
So what did everyone bring to the table?
I have Zada, Hedron Grinder.
Okay.
Mono red deck.
I have Heliod, Sun Crowned, which is a mono white deck.
I've got Stinky Old Crab Tribal. We're rocking with Charix, the Raging Eye.
And then Sarzie, what do you have?
I have Omnath, Locus of Mana.
All right then. So I see we're all repping our individual shard colors, which is nice. Totally wasn't pre-planned.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? We only play these colors. These are the colors of our lives.
Right. Our day-to-day lives. All right, so let's go ahead and draw. All right. Your go.
Yeah, my go. I'm gonna play my mana for turn. And I will pass.
Okay, I'm gonna draw. Play a mountain for turn, and I'm gonna pass.
All right, I will draw. I will play a plains for turn, and I will pass.
You know what? You guys have been doing some interesting moves. I think I'm gonna spice that up a little.
Yeah?
I'll draw my card.
Oh, does he have a soul ring? You have a turn.
Play my land.
Oh.
And then I'll just cast Ponder.
Oh, wow, okay.
Spicy.
What is that?
Was it 3?
Look at the top 3 cards.
Put them back in any order and then draw a card.
Ooh.
I'll move that 3rd card to the top.
And then draw it.
Put it into my hand.
God, man, that's some big brain plays right there.
Well, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Sounds good. I'll pass to you.
Awesome. Can it see our faces?
No.
Okay.
It can see the top of our heads if we're like leaned over.
Yeah. Yes.
I'm gonna play Sakura Tribe Elder.
Steve!
Where you been, man?
So, sacrifice Sakura Tribe Elder, search your library for a basic land card, put that card onto the battlefield tapped, then shuffle your library.
Good old Steve.
And I pass.
Alright.
I knew a man named Steve once.
Yeah?
Yeah.
See, good dude.
I'm gonna
I
play a
only met once.
mountain, tap them both, and play Arcane Signet.
Oh, we got people
Got the
ramping.
first piece of ramp.
Yeah, and I pass for turn.
I don't like that. Draw for turn. Ooh, okay. I'm gonna play another plains, and I'm just gonna pass.
I get to go?
Yeah, you get to go.
Oh, thanks, Crow. You're the best.
Yeah, no problem, Deviant.
I think I will.
Blooper!
You gonna untap your land there, buddy?
Oh yeah, I should probably do that.
COA forgets how to play Magic, part 1.
Okay.
And it's just a compilation of like reminding me to draw or asking me to untap or like.
Yeah, that's a good reel. That's a good.
You know what?
Isn't it?
Yeah.
I'll play an island.
Yeah, and then like catch the full game.
And I'll tap
Ah.
2. Like Tezuko.
Ooh.
Monster Fugitive.
Bolas doesn't like that.
Creatures I control with power or toughness, 1 or less. Can't be blocked.
And let me guess, a lot of your crabs have 1 or less. You gonna be swinging for 0?
I could be hitting everybody for 1 just with her.
That's true. You could.
I think I'll let you go.
You think so?
No, I don't think much.
I know. Like, that's fun. Let's tap all three. Play Azusa.
Ooh. Azusa doesn't see much play.
Yeah, I don't see that crap. Yeah, and I'm already getting that value.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna sacrifice him.
Sacrifice Steve. Bye, Steve.
Bye, Steve.
Thanks for coming.
Steve's a great guy.
He is. He's always there when you need him.
And then he leaves you when you need him most.
Yeah. But he's filled his purpose. You know, he's served.
Packs
it.
up his entire house, gives you free land.
Yeah. Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah, he packs up and gives you his house.
There you go.
There you go.
I think you'll enjoy these items.
The hill slopes a little bit to the right. Just anticipate that.
And then I pass for turn.
Alright. What do we get? Alright, I'm gonna tap 2 for Electrostatic Field. Defender. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, Electrostatic Field deals 1 damage to each opponent.
Ooh, fun.
Yeah, so much fun.
Starting to play counter spells with your life there, I see.
Yeah. Wait, what?
That reminds me of Jay. Red Bagoon says, love you guys too.
Hey.
Hey, we love red.
Oh, it's Steve gave you
Shout
a
out
land.
to Red Lagoon. I'm gonna put his face up, maybe. He's gonna put his face up.
I'm definitely gonna put his face up.
Something. Love you, buds.
Do a side-by-side comparison.
No.
There's no compare.
Love you, Red.
Alright, and I'm gonna pass for turn.
Alrighty. I will draw.
Did you draw a pretty picture?
I did. I will play a land for turn, and then I'm actually going to go ahead
Was it
and...
crayons or colored pencils?
It was markers.
Oh, okay.
So, joke's on you.
My guess is not
Excuse
oil
me.
pastel.
I'm going to tap 3, and I'm going to play
better.
Monologue Tax, which is a new card from the Commander 2021 set.
What would that card do?
Whenever an opponent casts their second spell each turn, I get to create a treasure token.
Wow.
So,
I don't like that.
Our spell.
yeah.
Yeah.
And I pass. Pass for turn.
You do?
I do, yeah.
Guess I'll do this. And look what's up here.
You know.
Ooh, I did.
Surprise.
Surprise, surprise.
I thought you were gonna be quoting Scott Pilgrim, and I got really excited, and then you didn't, and I got sad.
Oh no.
Which quote?
Look inside. Maybe you'll see. Matthew Patel.
Yeah. God, I love that movie.
You know what? I liked Ponder so much. I'm gonna do it again with Halimar Depths.
God.
Oh boy.
Just digging
I
deeper
just
and
don't get
deeper.
to draw a card this time. Oh, I like all these cards. You know what? I'll take the third card again.
And put it
Put it on top.
Ooh.
What do we see here? What else can I play? Not much. I think that's all I'm gonna do my turn. So Crow, take 1.
All right. No, I'll take 1.
You're not gonna give me fingers?
Spirit fingers.
It is now your
Was
turn.
this a pact to...
God, no.
I pass turn to you.
Thank you very much. I only packed my gal pal over there.
Coochie, 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 coochie.
No.
Coochie, coochie, coochie.
No.
Coochie, coochie, coo.
Oh my God. See, this is why I wish we had
The children of Alara
the
fandom's
second
heating up.
cameras.
The children of Alara fandom's heating up.
Who will they ship next?
Hey, Sarzie, you should definitely play more than one spell.
I'm gonna tap 6. Play
That's
Uvenwald Hydra.
It's not a second spell.
No, it's not. It has reach. Its power and toughness are equal to the number of lands you control, and I got 6 right now. When it enters the battlefield, I'm going to search my library for a land card, put it onto the battlefield tapped, and I'm going to shuffle my library again.
And it's
Any land. What land you gonna go for?
Oh my god.
Yeah, let's see, huh? Cue elevating music.
Oh, you want Mosswarp Bridge?
Yeah, don't I?
Yeah, that's a pretty good card.
Well, I mean, you get to shuffle your library, then look at the top 4. So
Yeah.
Yeah, that is pretty
Shuffle.
busted.
Every day
it's a better
I'm
ponder.
Peeps.
Yeah.
Okay, so I picked Mosswarp Bridge. It's a land. It has Hideaway. It enters the battlefield tapped, and when it does, I look at the top 4 of my cards on my library, exile 1 face down, and then I put the rest of them on the bottom of my library.
All right.
Sweet.
When I tap, I add green to my mana pool. If I pay mana and tap, I may play the exile card without paying its mana cost if creatures you control have total power 10 or greater. So, cue me taking forever. Okay, so I pass for turn.
Alright.
Oh wait, I can play the oh, never mind.
No, you didn't want to play anything else.
No, I didn't.
So I'm gonna tap 2 to play Runaway Steamkin. Whenever I cast a red spell, if Runaway Steamkin has fewer than 3 +1/+1 counters on it, put a +1/+1 counter on Runaway Steamkin. Remove 3 +1/+1 counters from Runaway Steamkin, and I can add 3 mountains to my mana pool. Alright, so that happens.
Sounds like a pretty strong card.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
I think I know a combo or 2 with that card.
And then I'm gonna pass.
No one wants to play treasures? All right, a second spell? No one wants to give me treasures?
Not so early on.
But
Yeah.
Crow, you're the biggest treasure of all.
Oh, thank you. I'm going to tap 2 to play Sword of the Animist. And that's all I got.
I love anime.
Yeah.
Is that my go?
Yeah, that's your go.
Turtle, dirtle, dirtle, dirtle. What do we got here? Oh yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
I guess I'll play this. A land. Don't you just love those? And you know what? Feeling a little bit of crab. Feeling a little bit of crab. I'm giving everyone a little preview of what the deck does. And then, you know what? Feels bad. Take 1.
Me?
To you.
Oh no. Okay.
Oh, and I guess it's
That
your
hurt
turn.
really bad.
That hurt really bad.
It's a pretty big forest.
Of course.
Basically the Amazon now.
Oh,
Although they're only planting more trees. $1 a tree.
Mr. Beast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You should get him on your channel.
Did you see he played Arena?
I did. He,
Yeah.
he gave away 50 grand.
Yeah, if you beat him or something like that?
No, you just had to match with him. You just had to get lucky enough to match with him.
Oh, really?
Yep.
So I brought
2 people.
Omnath in.
25 cage.
Brought him in.
Alright.
Omnath.
Tap 4. To play Karametra's Acolyte.
Ooh.
I create a treasure.
Yes, you have a single treasure.
Yes!
Are you
So
so
You're
happy?
one treasure for her like 80 mana she's about to create.
Yeah! Let's get it!
Cool in exchange. It's my favorite thing.
Listen, it's all good. It's all good in the hood.
Hey, how you doing over there, Morgan?
I'm doing alright with my 3 mana right here. And
Yeah.
6.
I had to
right.
scry
Do
around
these
to give
count?
myself a 4th. What?
Do these count?
For what?
Devotion?
No. See these little green
1,
blips?
2, 3, 4, 5,
Yep.
6.
Yeah. You have to tap her to add it though, and she only just came in, so you can't use her tap ability yet.
No, I know. I'm giving myself a baby. Just one baby.
Sadly, the more spells you play help, but also add devotion.
No, it only works once.
Once
the
forever?
second spell.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, just the second spell.
Oh.
Yeah.
Each turn.
At most once a turn, yeah.
Yep. It's not too bad.
What you feeling, Sarzie?
I feel like I want to hit someone with my reach,
Ooh. That is a big punch.
which now equals to 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
You want to give him a die?
Yeah. I got one. I'll pass.
Okay. Tap here.
Pass the one thing we all didn't do in school.
Oh my god.
Boy, oh boy. I need some mana so badly.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, Miss Mana over there.
How many words do you have again?
8.
How many cards do you have in your hand, Crow?
Why are you asking me that? Don't ask me that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6.
How many cards do you have in your hand?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6, and you have 2. Sarzie, you're useless.
What's
tonight.
that question for?
Yeah.
I
looking
am going
for,
to play Jessica's Will,
Ooh, I had a feeling that was
and
coming.
I'm going to choose one, and I'm going to add 1 mountain for each card in target opponent's hand.
Wow.
Yes.
She needed mana.
I needed mana.
She gets
job.
it.
So I'm going to use, well, it doesn't matter. So I have 6, and I'm going to use 4 of them to cast Zada.
Oh,
Hedron Grinder.
your guy gets a +1.
Oh, yeah. Well, now it gets +2.
Oh, is it whenever it casts a spell?
Yeah, just a spell.
Oh, shoot.
Thank you. So, a red spell.
Oh, and then we each take 1 from electrostatic field.
I
Yes.
guess I'll take 1 too.
Okay. Oh, I can't take this. Tapped. Okay, and then
You got.
alright, I think I'm happy with that. And I'm going to pass for turn.
You gonna let your 2 fizzle?
Yeah, I did all that. I might as well use it, right?
Yeah.
Let's see.
Plus, it's. You'd just be getting 3 back. Because you'll put another counter on Runaway.
Yeah, and then I can take 3 of them. Yeah. Let's see.
Helping each other play the best.
Magic. Play with your friends.
Children of Alara.
Magic.
Alright, so I'm gonna use
Play with your enemies?
Yeah.
heightened reflexes. I'm gonna use one of my floating mana for heightened reflexes to target creature gets +1/+0 until end of turn. Put a first strike counter on it. I'm gonna target that to Zada. And since I'm targeting Zada, that I get to copy this spell and apply it to my other creatures. So now Runaway Steamkin has +1/+0. The wall does too, but you can't. It has Defender. So.
Yeah, well, it does zap us all again.
Yes. So you are zapped. Pew pew.
Sorry.
And Runaway Steamkin gets another counter. Alright, and then I'm gonna use my last floating mana for Expedite. Target creature has haste until end of turn, and I draw a card. So you all take 1 again.
Pew pew. Bam.
Runaway Steamkin has 3 counters on it, so I can't put any more.
But you.
That's gonna target Zada, which targets everybody else, but everyone else can already swing. So.
Crow, did you make your treasure?
I did. Yeah, it's right here.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Did you make another one? Because I guess...
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Oh!
That's what I was asking. That's what I was asking
Get
you.
excited, Crow!
Sorry to remind you, but
I did just draw a mountain. So
And then you
play
drawing
that
2 more cards? Because of expedites targeting.
Oh,
your other
that's
2.
right.
Yeah.
So I get to draw 2 more. Cool. Okay. So now I'm going to swing at... Well, I have to swing at Crow.
you left open.
Yeah.
You left open.
You're open, Crow.
I don't understand.
I'm going to swing at you for 3, Crow, and then
Defenses are
I'm going to
low.
swing it for 4.
And I will block with Charix the Raging Isle. Nothing happens.
Oh, okay.
So how much are I taking? 4?
You're taking 3.
I got a big beefy crab.
Right?
Yeah, you're taking 3. I just swung Zada at you. Oh, wait. No, it is 4 because of heightened reflexes.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. And you take 5, but you blocked it anyway. All right. My bad.
Got that,
Forgot about that heightened reflexes.
got that strong crab armor.
Okay, and I'm going to pass.
Oh boy. Draw off a turn. Alright. So many things that I can do. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do this. So I'm gonna tap these 3. And then I'm gonna sacrifice one of my treasures. So I still have 1 treasure to play Mangara, the Diplomat.
Ooh.
He's got lifelink, and then whenever an opponent attacks with creatures, if 2 or more of those creatures are attacking me or a planeswalker I control, draw a card. Whenever an opponent casts their second spell each turn, draw a card.
Oh.
I'm gonna pass.
Second spells.
You are.
More exciting gifts for you.
Yep. Yeah, it's good stuff.
Morgan, do we allow this? Do we like this?
There's really nothing I can do about it, Sarzie, but
I know there is one thing I can do.
it's up to you.
Play this land.
Hey.
And you know what? I think Charix is feeling pretty lonely up there being the only crab on the field. You know, Charix is pretty big. It's the Raging Isle. But you know who's bigger? Giant crab. He's not bigger. But he's a giant crab. He's a 3/3 that I can pay 1 mana and give him hexproof.
Okay.
Okay.
And you know what? I think just for the fun of it, Sarzie, you can take 1.
Okay.
Alright.
Spreading the love.
Spreading the love,
Little
yeah.
pictures, and then I will pass turn.
Okay. I do that so you can accurately count how much I have.
You can change your 8 to a 9 now.
Yep.
Oh, jeez. And Hideaway's online.
How do I spend online?
Oh, it has been? Oh, that's right. Yeah, what am I talking about? I'm just like afraid to look over there. Just like,
Yeah.
Tap 6 to play Cage Sun.
Ooh. What color sun is caged in that sun?
It's green, man.
Power of nature.
So as Cage Sun enters the battlefield, choose a color. Creatures you control of the chosen color get +1/+1. And whenever a land's ability adds 1 or more mana of the chosen color to your mana pool, add 1 additional mana of that color to your mana pool.
Oh my goodness.
I'm
I'm guessing the chosen color is green. Yeah, shocker.
Tap Karametra. We're just gonna add 5, 6, 7.
Ooh.
7, 8.
Are we gonna be graced with your hideaway spell? What secrets are you holding? Well, they know. We don't know.
Yeah, we don't.
Yeah. Yeah, let's. So that's whenever an opponent plays a land, you may put a land card from your hand onto the battlefield.
That's a pretty big secret.
Wow.
Is that being cast?
Yes. No, oh, sorry, not cast, played. Right?
Well, she did pay mana for it.
No, you may play the card.
Oh, not cast.
So upset. You couldn't have just tapped the land and then just cast it that way.
Poor Crow. Poor Crow.
I know.
If Azusa didn't give you enough lands, burgeoning will.
We're gonna bring him back down to a 1 to play Vigor. His trample.
I get another treasure and I get to draw a card.
If damage would be dealt to a creature you control other than Vigor, prevent that damage. Put a +1/+1 counter on that creature for each 1 damage prevented this way. And when Vigor is put into a graveyard from anywhere, shuffle it back into your library.
It's a scary board over there.
I just got me my sheets.
Those are cute dogs.
They're so cute.
And I pass.
Okay.
You ever gonna get a dog?
Someday.
Sunday?
Someday. Don't give Crow ideas.
Sunday?
No.
Is it your Sunday?
I think I did.
No. Think about that. I think Sunday's tomorrow.
That time of recording, yeah. Sunday is tomorrow.
Hey,
No.
you could also post it on Sunday being tomorrow. You don't have to canon it, meaning. I guess granted it. I'll always tell you that today is Saturday.
What you got for us?
Why don't you wait and see? Okay, so gonna tap 3 for Uncaged Fury. So target creature gets +1/+1 and gains double strike until the end of turn.
Ooh.
I'm gonna target Zada, which will also target Runaway Steamkin.
And we all take 1.
I'll take 1 damage.
Thank you.
Okay. And then what else am I doing?
Card's getting annoying.
What, the electrostatic field?
Not
That's
so
the one that
much.
keeps pinging you.
No, I
It's
know.
just one of those fancy lightning touch balls, you know, like the museums
Yeah.
have.
Yeah, the
Science
plasma.
labs. Yeah, plasma ball.
I remember I had the one from Metal Gear Rising. I love that one.
This one's just a little cracked. Shocks you sometimes.
Okay, so I'm gonna swing at 4. What do we got now? So for 5. Well, actually 10. Sarzie for 8.
I think I'll block with Charix, the Raging Isle.
Okay.
And I'll block with my Hydra.
Alright. So Zada dies. Okay. Well, this was a great turn, everybody. And I'm gonna pass.
Do you have any cards in your hand?
I do.
Oh,
I do have cards in my hand.
okay.
Why is
Do
that?
you want to use the Runaway Steamkin thing?
Well,
Because you still have 5 mana.
that is true. I do. Alright. So I'm gonna tap you guys, take away my counters from Runaway Steamkin. So now I have 3 floating plus the 2 I just tapped, and I'm going to play Emrakul's Hatcher. When Emrakul's Hatcher enters the battlefield, put 3 0/1 colorless Eldrazi spawn creature tokens onto the battlefield. They have sacrificed this creature and add 1 mana to your mana pool. Alright, so I have 3 of those now. Okay, and now I'm gonna pass. And you get your treasure and get to draw a card. Good for you.
Yeah.
What?
I'm just gonna show you this card that I drew.
Is it a pretty picture?
No.
Yeah, cast it?
No.
Ravnica at War.
Exile all multicolored permanents.
LOL.
Lots of love?
Lots of love, yep. Alright, so my turn?
Yes.
Alright, so I'm gonna draw.
Oh no, the die. Thank you.
Me too.
Hold on.
Alright, so what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to tap 2 to equipped Sword of the Amulet to my Mangara, the Diplomat.
Mangara watches anime?
Mangara watches Mangara is such a big fan of the manga.
That was the pun.
Oh, right. And I kind of want to actually hit someone. But, oh no, you got a big thick wall.
I've got a hardy crab.
You know what? Whatever. I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna swing Mangara at you, Deviant.
What happens?
So when Sword of the Animus is equipped to a creature, and when that creature attacks, I may search my library for a basic land card, put it onto the battlefield tap, and then shuffle my library.
So I would believe that's an attack trigger.
That is an attack trigger, yeah.
So go ahead.
Yeah, so
And I will block with the crab, of course.
sounds good. And then I'll move to my second main phase.
What you gonna do with all those treasures over there?
I'm gonna do something. So I can tap them and then sacrifice the treasure and then add any color of mana. So I'm gonna sacrifice all 3 of my treasures. So those will go away. And then I'll tap my final land to play Shatter the Sky. So each player who controls a creature with power 4 or greater draws a card, then destroy all creatures.
Sadly, I draw no cards.
Neither do I.
Same. I don't draw. So.
Looks like that
think-
was targeted at Sarzie.
Well,
She also gets to draw 2 cards. 2 cards.
2 cards for what?
She has power 4 or greater.
Yeah, 1. No.
Oh, only isn't it one? Is it 1 per each or just 1?
No, just if you control a creature with 4 or greater, you get to draw a card.
Rats, if only I had 3 mana, I could have on the spot.
Right, yeah, flipped it.
Just a little bit.
Oh, and then since Mangara has lifelink, I gain 3.
Charix returns to his slumbering isle. And
That's
Tetsuko and the giant crab go to the trash.
just so that I know.
Oh, I get to put it, shuffle it in my library.
Me too.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Dang.
Vigor's one of those repeat offenders.
Alright, so clear your board.
Me?
Destroy all creatures.
Destroy all
Oh.
creatures.
Okay. Excuse me.
I didn't like that board over there. It was scary.
Yeah.
It's scary.
So scary. Okay, that's cringy.
Oh, whoa.
Ooh.
Give
And
us-
is it
give
turn?
Yeah, I'm gonna pass.
Excuse me, Deviant's turn.
Who?
Is it Deviant's turn?
Yeah, Steven's turn. I'll pass.
Hey, I remember that card.
Now, everyone play your second spell so I can recoup my treasures.
You know what I will do? What will I do? I think I'm just gonna opt out of that question. You know what?
It's painful.
Scrying 1, putting it back,
And then
and
drawing.
drawing a card.
Did you get the card you wanted?
I did. If what I wanted was a second spell,
Hey!
Burnished Heart.
Treasure, baby!
would you have remembered if I told you?
No, I would have remembered.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just
Did I?
checking.
you show the card, or is that card
No,
going?
yeah, he did.
Oh.
I'll pass to you.
Cool.
These guys are dead as well.
Oh, all of the creatures?
Yeah.
are
Perfect.
Fang's dead.
Well then.
It's a sad day.
Omnath too.
Yeah.
Sadly.
Alright, I don't like you.
Who?
Alright, Crow. I don't
Yeah,
like you.
Crow. This is our channel now.
We're hijacking it, bro.
Yeah.
Boy, God, I don't even know what that was.
Bro, boy.
Bro,
Roy.
Seth, bro,
I thought you were
hero.
gonna say Billy Butcher's favorite line.
Oh no, I can't say that. I can't say that
No.
over the
No.
airwaves.
Is that a word that's not
Yeah, that's not.
preferred?
Yeah, that's not COA.
That's not COA.
No. Don't.
So I
I'm
put
not going
Omnath
to.
back in. And I played Sword of Light and Shadow.
You casting Omnath again?
Did you pay it for 5?
Yes.
Oh yeah, cause her
Um,
mana makes more. Gotta love that.
so it's has a 1. So +1/+1. If I equip this, which I'm going to pay 2 to do, equip creature gets +2/+2 and has protection from white and from black.
Ooh.
Whenever equipped creature deals combat damage to a player, you gain 3 life, and you may return up to 1 target creature from your graveyard to your hand.
Did you?
That's rude.
The reason I asked before, did you tap 5 total lands?
Yes.
For that, because each land also adds additional 1, so Omnath would have 5 mana on him as well.
Okay,
Ooh.
thank you.
So did you equip that sword to Omnath?
Yes, I did.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Ah, good thing there are no white or black players at the table, right?
Who are you bringing back?
Well, you swung at me.
Crow, what's that?
But
what's
it,
that word?
but
Some
it did
look?
nothing. I felt
Does
bad
Omnath have
for Crow.
haste?
He does not. So, but he does have big, strong, punchy fists.
I felt bad for Crow. I know he was gonna start crying if I swung at him again.
Mm.
So I just wanted to share the love and spread the damage equally. But you had a 10-10
It's a
like
really funny story.
yeah.
Don't you want to laugh?
Yeah, I think I have to discard a card.
Do you actually?
Yeah, because I have 8 cards in my hand. Did I draw after?
I'm just joshing
I
with you.
drew after.
Thank you.
2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I'm gonna have to discard. I'll just discard Rabbit War because.
That's the best card to have in your hand, though.
Right, I know. Clearly, dude, it really would have been if I was playing against any other deck.
Swinging at you, Crow.
What?
Yeah.
Wait, does it have haste?
No, it doesn't.
Oh no.
It don't have haste.
Sorry.
Darn.
Man.
You know what? Watch out when you play your next land. She might just play one too.
All right. Bloodlust.
2 more.
I passed.
Alright, let's see what we can do here. Alright, I'm gonna tap 3 for Goblin Matron. When Goblin Matron enters the battlefield, you may search your library for a Goblin card. Reveal that card, put it into your hand, then shuffle your library. Do that now.
You should get a 2-drop goblin so that you can play it.
That sounds like a capital idea, sport.
Yeah. I'm full of them.
Yeah, you are.
We're just waiting for a good one.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
Took you a minute, didn't it?
It did, yeah. That legit went right over my head. I thought you were talking about the goblin. I was like, yeah, we are waiting for a good goblin.
Just be careful. I think the camera might be getting your phone.
It's okay.
Of course, gonna hit this hole anyway.
Am
I don't know. You gonna leave the goblin joke in?
I? Probably.
Oh, and I F-bombed, so
Did you?
I did.
Yeah, I'll get out.
Caca.
Does he know the joke about when I said, what the fuck?
So I'm gonna reveal I chose Goblin Instigator.
Ooh.
What does he like to
So
instigate?
it says, when Goblin Instigator enters the battlefield, create a 1/1 Goblin creature token. So I'm gonna go ahead and pay for the mana now. Play that. Here's my Goblin creature token. And I'm gonna continue shuffling my library, and I'm gonna pass.
About who? Me?
Both of them.
What am I doing?
Are we allies?
Maybe.
What am I doing? I'm just over here. I'm just chilling. I'm vibing.
Does the gauntlet fit?
I don't know. I'm still deciding. It's hard because I love you, but also my character is so...
Alright, I'm going to tap 2, and I'm going to play Thalia, Guardian of Thraben. It's got first strike, and non-creature spells cost 1 more to cast.
Where is Thraben?
Creature spells cost 1 more to cast.
Non-creature spells. So instants and sorceries.
What did I just say? What did I just say?
Cost 1 more?
No,
Yeah.
I just said we need to take care of them.
Yeah, he's got a flyer now. Oh, first striker, sorry.
First striker. A flyer.
Non-creature spells cost 1 more to cast?
Cost 1 more to cast.
I mean, I'm fine with that, however.
And then I'm going
You were
to...
the least affected. Did you just play a land for turn?
Yes.
No, I did not.
Did you play a land for turn?
No, I did not play land for turn. I'm going to tap 1 to play Weathered Wayfarer. And then...
What does that do?
I can pay planes and then tap it, search my library for a land card, reveal it, and put it into my hand, and shuffle your library. Play this ability only if an opponent controls more lands than you.
Do any of us control more lands than Crow?
Oh, I don't know. I mean, that's a tall order right there. I wonder who
Let
could
me
possibly control more lands.
I do.
Yeah, you legitimately do.
Pass?
Pass.
Does that mean I get a turn?
That means you get to turn. Yeah.
I get a turn.
Knock your socks off, man.
Sounds good to me. I think I will play a spell.
Is it a non-creature?
Dot?
No.
Okay. Just making sure.
It's my best friend. Jawari Scuttler.
What does Jawawi Scuttler do?
He's just a crab.
All right then.
You know what else I'll do though? Do I have anything spicy in here? Do I want to ponder again? No, I believe I will just pass.
You sure about that?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. That's fine. How many lands you got?
9, 10.
Okay.
11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Just checking. Seeing if I can activate this guy next turn.
Just make sure.
Yeah. Next turn, I think I'm going to go ahead and do that.
Just swing. In the face.
Who?
Whoa!
7.
Whoa! You sure you want to do that?
It's protection from white.
Yeah, so
So you get to blow up the sword.
nothing you can do about
Oh,
that.
and then I get to pick one, right? Yeah, I do.
It's 10 total.
It's 10 total?
Yeah. 7's just the mana. He's also... Actually, sorry, 11, because 7 mana. 1 on Omnath makes 8. The sword gives him a buff of 2 to 10. And the Caged Sun shines the color green. So
11.
yeah.
Wait, how'd you get your thing back?
You want to tell us what?
This card?
Yeah.
Oh.
Remember?
Want to tell us what
Whenever
it
a
does?
equipped creature deals combat damage to a player, you gain 3 life, and you may return up to 1 target creature from your graveyard to your hand.
Oh, dang. Okay.
So she can always hit you
Yeah.
And I
for
will.
combat.
Oh.
And I guess you went to second main phase and played Azusa.
Yep, I did, and then I played 2 forests.
A fun combat trick would have been just killing Crow.
Yeah, but I'm pissed. So how much is that?
16 and 7 is 23.
Yeah, I just need to wait.
You could have died.
I could have, yeah.
Any of us could have died.
Well, I
That's
didn't
true.
want to do that. I just wanted to scare you.
Oh, we're frightened.
Good.
3, 4, 5. Right? Wait, whenever an opponent plays a land, you may put.
Yeah, you could play lands on the odd turns as well. Only when we do it as well.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
Yeah,
On our
I don't
turns.
think.
She
Deviant
missed
and I
one
did.
on me. No, she missed
You
one.
did.
Oh,
really?
I did.
You played land
No, I didn't.
last turn.
Yeah, you did.
Oh. Yeah, I guess I
Anyway,
did.
it's fine. I just didn't have it done.
So you chose Azusa and
And then,
replayed her.
and then,
How are you getting these creatures back from your graveyard?
I'm not.
Steve was dead, right?
Steve was dead, and so was Ubenwald Hydra. I think you picked up your graveyard.
Oh, it's your
You
hand.
picked up your graveyard to pick a creature out. You picked Azusa and replayed her.
Where's my?
I think you don't have a hand.
Oh, I
anymore.
don't have a
I
hand.
think you're top decking.
Oh, top decking. One wrath. That's all I need. Let's go.
Okay.
I hope I mill it. I hope I mill
Please
your
don't. Please don't. I
I
just.
thought we were playing Arch Enemy.
No, we're not.
Alara against Crow.
Oh my goodness.
I pass.
Or what's our shard? What's our wedge?
Yeah. Wedge. Yeah.
What is this? Trivial Pursuit?
Red. What is no red?
Red, green,
Red, green, blue is a wedge. Yeah. No,
Tamer.
it's a shard. No, it's a shard. Sorry.
Temer.
Ooh.
Temer versus white. All the dragons.
Tamer Battlemages.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna play Krenko, Mob Boss.
Oof.
If I tap it, I create X 1/1 goblin creature tokens where X is the number of goblins I control. Is a 3/3. Can't do that now though.
How many goblins do you control?
Currently 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's interesting. Anyway, and I'm gonna pass.
Oh my god, I get another turn. This is amazing.
Remember that.
Oh boy.
Who gave you life?
No, you didn't give him life. You just spared his. You
Play
played a
the land.
land. Would you like to?
No, I don't have a. Okay.
This happens a lot with that deck.
Man. I'm gonna sacrifice 2 of my treasures.
I swear to God, Crow,
What?
if you do what I think you're doing,
What?
Are you showing us the wrath of God?
Buckle up, boys and girls. No, it's just a Cosmo Elixir.
What does that card do?
At the beginning of my end step, draw a card if your life total is greater than your starting life total. Otherwise, I gain 2 life. I need life. Bad. Look at my life.
Just
I know.
You're dead either way. Commander damage is lethal.
No, I know exactly.
What's
And
the
with
commander damage?
21, and I think you've just done 11 to
11,
him.
yeah. So I'm gonna end my turn with that, and then I'm gonna gain my 2 life.
Is that all you're gonna do?
That's all I'm gonna do, man.
You know what? Sounds good.
Yeah, right.
Interesting things I could do, but I don't know if I want to.
Probably.
So-
You should probably do whatever it is that you want to do.
He side-eyed my board.
I did.
So no. Do not encourage
You don't think
him.
so?
If it's a wonderful good thing, I will be very happy with you.
Oh, it is not a wonderful good
So keep on looking the other way.
One person will praise me as their hero, their savior, and one person will try to kill me after.
Yes, but who's winning?
Who doesn't have a hand?
Who wins?
Who doesn't have a hand
Do
right
you want
now?
to be a loser, Joe? Do you want to be?
Oh, I'm the biggest loser of the table. Well, I can't recast Charix. That's because of somebody else, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. Did you see Sarzie's board?
Do you want to get political?
There was a 10-10 Hydra on it.
I like
just
hydras. Said I like hydras.
I'm not gonna like this.
You know, Omnath's been getting up to some wild nonsense. He's already left once. Now it's time for him to be imprisoned in the moon.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
He did that.
Yes.
Yeah, he did that.
Alright.
Crew's overjoyed.
I'm sorry,
Yes.
but the power level.
So what happens there?
He is now a land. The sword unequips,
Okay.
and Omnath just becomes a land.
The one thing he's always wanted.
Can I?
You can tap him for mana.
Yes, I can.
You can also destroy the enchantment,
I will.
and Omnath will return to the field.
Are you done with your little turn?
No, I'm gonna finally do it. I'm gonna play Mystic Sanctuary
Oh, nice.
and return. I believe I'll return a Ponder to my hand, and I'll tap 1, cast that Ponder. Top 3.
Ooh, you are so effed.
Am I?
You are so effed.
You are so good looking.
Oh, sweetie, your flattering will get everywhere. You know what? Actually, I believe I will put that one there. That one there. I'm gonna put these cards back. Draw a card.
Was it the card that you were hoping for?
It's not a land, so it's good enough.
Oh, that really sucks. I'm so sorry. I have 0 sympathy. Is it my turn?
I can really feel the tension.
Yeah, good. So I am the evil one on this table.
Good, so our characters have been finally rechecked. I will pass to you,
Thank you so much.
snapping my crab claws in glee.
Oh my god.
I had to protect the Dawn.
You had
His
to
life
do
was on
nothing.
His head was on the chopping block.
I am
Polly, listen.
mafiosa.
Polly, listen. His head was on the chopping block. I had to save the Dawn.
Wow.
Dawn Crow.
Wow, I'm livid.
You had him on the chopping block.
You know what?
I'm scared.
Listen, why did you have to go make
I'm
Sarzie
scared.
angry? Yeah.
I'm scared.
Yeah, so am
No. Hold on.
You gonna use your Omnath now?
I mean, he is the locus of mana.
For 8.
I wonder what's gonna come out for 8.
Oh no.
You got a mana tithe in that deck?
I mean, I do.
I'm sorry.
but-
Are there any complaints? Who has their commander out on their board? Thank you very much.
None of us.
No
actually.
one.
Yeah, that sucks. He wiped your
I mean,
board.
technically you do.
This sucks.
Just make sure when you're casting your spells, it's something you really want.
Right, exactly. Like getting rid of Vorinclex. So these lands on tap, right?
Yes, the ones that are currently tapped will untap on your turn. Once you tap them again, tap them all the way around, so you know that they only untap once.
Oh man.
Vorinclex,
Four.
he's hungry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna swing at you.
You are?
Oh my god.
But why?
I have no idea. Because it's free. Do you want to block with anything?
How much is it?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Well, if I remember correctly, when you do hit a player, you get a creature card
Yeah.
from your graveyard.
Yeah.
You know what? I think Jawari Scuttler is my friend.
When I
enough.
do any damage,
No, isn't it when you hit target?
I deal
Combat
combat damage to a player.
to a player.
Yeah.
But if I do this and let my little crab die,
Fine, let it die.
It's just like Susan just comes up with a sword and
Good. God.
he was raving in the wrong hall.
just bubbling as that.
Like a crabby.
Yeah.
Dancing in the sand.
Just chilling, vibing. You slaughtered him.
Is that not copyrighted in my repeated talk?
I have no idea.
It's probably copyrighted.
Yeah.
I only did a couple
Safe
seconds.
to assume.
Beep boop bop boop. Beep boop bop boop. Beep boop bop boop.
And I frickin' pass for turn.
Okay. Did I get some mana? No.
I wish Vorinclex was imprisoned in the mood and didn't come to call time.
Right?
So I am going to tap Cranko Mod Boss, and he counts as a got one too.
He does count
right?
himself.
So that means I have to create 4.
A little gobby boy.
And now I have a total of 5 goblins. Woohoo, it's a goblin party over here, people.
I am a goblin.
Alright. And for my next trick, I'm going to cast. I'm gonna tap 1 to cast Acroan Crusader, and he's a human soldier. He has heroic. Whenever you cast a spell that targets a Acroan Crusader, create a 1/1 red soldier creature token with haste. So, coolio. And for my next trick, I'm gonna pass.
Alright, hopefully I can pull something out of my hand.
Says the
Sorry, pull
man
something
with
where?
the full hand.
Yeah, I wish I had a hand.
I really don't want to do this. But I'm going to have to. I'm going to tap 1, and then
I know.
I'm going to sacrifice these 3.
It was a good play.
It's the only
And
play.
I'm going to play Smothering Tithe.
Sorry, what does that do? That's one of those new fancy cards, right?
No, I mean this card's been around the block.
Yeah. Do you
Okay.
think our viewers know what a smothering tide does?
I think that they should, but I will tell them what it is and how it fits into the game.
I am all ears.
Whenever an opponent draws a card, that player may pay 2. If that player doesn't, I create a colorless treasure token.
Say it one more time.
So what you're saying is, when I start my turn, draw a card.
Mm-hmm.
I have to pay 2 mana for that card?
Yes.
Toxic.
Right?
I mean, only if you don't want him to get the token. You have the option of paying 2.
And I'm gonna pass. Yeah, I messed that up. I should have activated him on your end step, but
Oh well.
Yeah, it's all good. I pass.
Well, on tap. I believe I shall draw.
You gonna pay the 2?
You know what? No.
Hey, good man, good man.
You know what I will do though?
What will you do?
Build my reliquary tower.
Mm.
You have no maximum hand size. That's
I got
fantastic.
big old crab claws with big old crab hands.
You got diamond hands.
Yeah. You know what? I really don't want to have to wait a whole cycle for my mana to come back. But what I will do is have these two go all the way back around to play. Iceberg Charix. Because I think he's worth it. You think he's worth it?
That's
What'd
fair.
you do?
Whenever another snow permanent enters the battlefield under my control, I may have any target player basically mill 2 cards.
Oh. I gained 2.
Do?
Yeah, because of Cosmo Elixir.
Interesting, interesting.
Yep.
And I believe that'll be me. Or actually, no. On my end step, I will pay
Ooh.
3.
Oh, wow. You're going in.
Sacrifice Burnish Heart. Search my library for basics, and then I will pass.
Here's the hearts. Oh. Oh. Hold on. Because, yeah, no, do it. Yeah.
Because those two will untap.
Yeah, and then your boy triggers twice, right?
Yep.
So who are you milling?
Did you already draw your card for the turn?
Nope.
I'll mill you for both times. So 4 cards.
Oh, it's in the conversation. Nice. Yes, Lord. Oh, great edge. Nice.
Any gems?
Yes. So many good cards. Yes. But I mean, it's just.
Omnath, the Locust of Mana.
It's about to come Omnath, the Locust of Rage in a second.
Omnath, the Locust of the Moon.
3, 4. Play Bear Umbra.
Who are you enchanting?
Vorinclex.
That's a good
Enchanted creature gets +2/+2 and has whenever this creature attacks, untap all lands you control.
Oh,
And it
are you
also
paying the
has
2?
Totem armor.
Yeah, I'll pay the 2.
You see how thick her forest is? You think she doesn't have
No,
enough?
I know. I know I'm never going to get a smothering
There's
type.
a lot of broccoli over there, my guy.
I really need that
Need what?
stuff.
Checking out your graveyard.
Yes, I am. If someone will let me make it through.
I mean, I don't have a choice.
I know
He
you don't.
really doesn't.
So I'm gonna swing at you for 3, 4.
All right,
Oh, wasn't it 3?
1, 2,
Oh, K-Sun, correct.
3, 4.
What creatures making a rebound?
Oh, we'll find out, won't we?
I guess that doesn't really matter.
No, it doesn't. Reach whatever has toughness or equal to the number of lands you control. When it enters the battlefield, you may search your library for a land card, put it on the battlefield tab, then shuffle your library.
In response, I'm gonna
Crow,
tap this, sack both my treasures,
Crow,
and then I'm gonna
Morgan,
even
help
mind
me out.
sensor.
What does that do?
If an opponent would search their library, that player searches the top 4 cards of that library instead.
Fine.
Not like she's not gonna hit a land.
I know, but I mean, I'm just.
Thanks.
You were really hoping, weren't you?
I was really hoping. Oh well.
Okay.
Okay, so give me 1 sec before I put a fat ass counter on him.
Ooh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Cool. Nice job.
14. Just a super casual 14.
Yeah, just, you know, super cash.
And this says trample.
It does.
What are you at? 23?
I think you already attacked this turn.
Yeah,
Isn't that how you
did.
Yeah, isn't that how yeah.
Azusa.
That's how you got the Hydra back.
Okay. I guess I pass.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Were you scared? Are you life?
You shouldn't be.
Why?
You're on scare tactics. You paying the 2?
No.
This was X Factor.
No.
Oh, it was Fear Factor. Never mind.
Yeah.
I'm done.
I was like... So Vorinclex says, if you tap a land for mana, it doesn't untap.
Whenever an
Opponents.
opponent taps a land for mana, that land does not untap during its controller's next untap step.
Okay.
And when she taps a land,
It produces double.
no, 1 extra for each.
Oh, okay.
In several instances, yes.
So each lane is 3?
Right now, yeah.
Okay, so, yeah.
Which means I didn't have to tap all of this.
No, but doesn't
Whatever.
really matter. Let's just hope there's no big X spells.
Oh no.
Good thing Omnath took a trip to the moon to visit.
Yeah,
Right.
clearly. Thanks, guys.
What was it, Mario and Peach's?
Yeah, I
land?
was gonna say Mario
I'm
Odyssey.
gonna play Curse of
I have like
Opulence.
42 mana?
Hmm?
42 mana?
And
14
I'm
times
going to
3?
enchant you
Why me?
because I know Sarzie will attack you.
I love you.
So whenever enchanted
I love you
player
too.
is attacked, I create a colorless artifact named Gold. It has sacrificed this artifact and 1 mana of any color to your mana pool. And add 1 mana of any color to your mana pool. Each opponent attacking that player does the same. So if you attack Crow, you get 1 mana.
You don't mind me hitting you with the 0/4, do you?
No,
And
I don't.
So do you. Yeah. So whoever attacks gets 1
I can-
mana of any color.
You're not,
Oh, I
you're not,
already
you're not
have
gonna block.
42
You're not gonna
mana.
block if I do no damage, right?
Yeah, no, I'm not. Alright. You gonna pass?
And yes, with that I'm going
Or
to
are you gonna do Krenko? You get a bunch.
well, yeah, I could do that. Yeah, I might as well. So I'm going to tap Krenko and I get 1, 2, 3 plus 5 is 8. So now I have
13.
13 goblins. Alright, now pass.
Oh, on your end step, actually, I'm gonna sacrifice the treasure, and then I'm going to tap him to search for a land. I'm not gonna do this twice. Oh, thank God.
Was it there?
No, it was strict Proctor. Okay,
You've been a very naughty boy.
go sit in the corner.
You get 5-minute timeout.
I'm getting town flashbacks, man. Alright, I'm gonna draw a card for turn.
Are you gonna pay 2? You wanna untap? Did you wanna untap on your upkeep?
Oh yeah, I need to untap. This kinda, not gonna lie, kinda sucks.
Yeah, well,
It does nothing. It does nothing.
Can you blow up the sword so you don't die soon?
I can't blow up the sword.
Can you blow up the vigor?
I can't blow up the vigor. Wait.
If
is
they
it
get
vigor?
you, yeah. Oh, sorry. Born and collect.
No, I can't.
We'll get rid of the totem armor as well with the bear umbra.
I mean, the only thing I can do, and the only thing I will do, just to say that I did it, is play my commander. Yay, he's here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So he is a creature. And then I'm gonna pass.
You are.
Yep.
Boop. And Bob. Turn. Ooh, spicy. A land.
Hmm.
You know, with that land. Oh, actually, snow permanent enter the battlefield. I think I'm gonna have you mill too, Sarzie. Strong power. And then I believe I will just pass for turn. And I'll leave all that mana open. What am I gonna do?
I don't know. You tell me. Hopefully something to save me.
I already saved you.
That's true. You did.
Saved us all. Oh, actually, I should have declared attackers on you to get a gold, but
I should have.
I guess I didn't.
Yeah, you should have.
Kept missing.
I'm tapping 3, 4. I have 1 in the air floating. To play Seaborn Muse.
Oh.
Untap all permanents you control during each other player's untap step. To 2/4.
I'm really glad Omnath's on the moon, so we can't hold all of this mana.
Right. He's not seeing what's going on down here. Did you pay the 2 for Smothering Tithe?
Fine. Okay, so I have 2 floating in the air now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so angry.
Why?
It's all good.
Mm-hmm. Is that 7?
It's a thick, holy crab deck. Trump a deck such a strength.
The
as
power
Omnath.
of Omnath. It just like grabs the tendrils
Bonk.
and just
Go to horny jail.
Go to mana jail.
Nah, he's locusting around for that mana.
All he can find is colorless. He's like, no.
No, all I can see is Emrakul. Yeah.
Yeah.
All I can see is colorless.
The world is so much more dull with no green in it.
Oh yeah, I do have protection from light.
Yes.
That picked up on it.
I think that's 19. To your face.
I mean, what you could do is also pay and move the sword over to the big one.
I know, but I don't want to. I can. How much? I thought I couldn't do that.
You could.
You can.
You could pay. I mean,
You
he
just have to
that would
pay.
also that would also allow him to block Azusa if you were gonna swing with Azusa as well. Still.
I wasn't going to.
Or you could keep the sword on Azusa and have Azusa keep doing work.
Yeah. Okay.
Why are you angry at me?
You had a part to play in all this.
What did I do?
I'm gonna swing at you for everything. Here. So that's game for you.
Now hold on. No, it's not.
What?
How much is Roaring Flex?
Total at 10-10.
10-10?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's lethal.
No, not necessarily.
He can't block the 17, but he can
You
block
can't
the
block
10.
anything.
I can
No,
block.
he can block the 10.
Oh yeah, that's true.
He can also block Azusa.
Hmm.
But I think he wants to kill Born.
Shoo. Yeah,
Remember, it
actually.
has totem armor, so you have to do it twice.
Oh, that's right.
But I mean, getting rid of the totem armor also helps because that means you have like a destroy creature.
That's true.
That goes through.
All right, so I will have Heliod, and then I'll just have for a total of 10. Yeah. So 1, 2, 3. So they'll soak up all of Vorinclex's attack. And then these will die. And then I take how much from the Hydra?
17. And then Vorinclex
3.
Vorinclex dies, but his totem armor protects him. So you just take off the Bear Umbra and whatever counters he had.
And then how much am I taking from Azusa?
3.
He's just the 7/6 with the stat.
Narrowly
No, he's not.
escaped.
Yeah, he could
Yeah,
get
well-
a stat, yeah.
Alright. And I get a treasure token, and you get a treasure token.
Thanks.
And then
2, 3.
what creature are you playing? Are you playing a creature that you're bouncing back to your hand?
Oh yeah. Okay, I'm gonna trust Acolyte. Oh. He didn't kill the. Okay, that's right.
That would be crazy.
What?
Killing Vorinclex and having it come back.
Yeah, that'd be scary. That'd be terrifying.
3. 2 in the air. I'm gonna play Karametra's Acolyte.
All right, I get a treasure.
Dang it, everybody's making treasure but me.
Don't worry, man. I'll soon be dead. I literally just got one more turn on me.
No, you're not gonna die.
And then when do I untap?
Love prevails.
Your untap step.
Yeah.
Yes.
Always remember, love prevails.
Right.
Okay, I'm trusting you while I'm vulnerable here.
Vulnerable.
My untap step is immediate.
I know. I pass. Yes, vulnerable. I don't have a commander. I'm vulnerable.
I think Vorinclex. You have how many?
Vorinclex is a strong enough commander.
Yeah, and Azusa.
Especially with the recursion every single turn, and I guess until he's dead, but...
Who?
Sorry, Crow.
We'll get it down pat eventually.
Who?
Who? Who's Pat?
Who's Pat?
You gonna pay the 2?
No.
Yes! I'm still in this, baby!
You better top deck a board wipe.
Oh,
Or you're gone. Actually, if you can even make it there.
yeah, well, if Morgan takes pity on me.
Take pity on my soul, please.
I think Sarzie's really gonna get satisfaction out of doing it herself.
Please do not give Joe another.
Show another what?
Oh. Alright, so you want me to kill Crow?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll kill Crow. No problem.
What?
The crabs did all they were gonna do this game. And they did something pretty fierce.
You only have one blocker.
Yeah, I do only have one blocker.
No, you're two.
No, and he's not a creature anymore.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
Oh, who's the blocker?
This dude.
He's got a 1/1.
Oh, he's a 1/1. Okay.
It's the Swords and Plowshare guy. But on a horse.
Oh, yeah.
It's back when he had swords.
Watch out, because he has untapped lands.
Mm. Mm.
Let me see.
Oh, I need to show the camera. Why don't you just play it?
It's too late now. Kill it last turn.
It's never too late.
It's true.
I mean, you were still taking the 17. It was protection.
I know, but, you know. Yeah.
It's an instant.
No, I know, but I'm talking about, like, all my
Yeah.
guys dying. And then Heliod not becoming a creature anymore. Alright, so what's the dealio?
You're in a board with
I'm
anyway.
going to swing at you with 6 goblins.
Oof.
6 goblins? Just 6?
Well, if you're gonna block one.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna block just one.
Game. Alright, and I get a creature.
The council has deemed you unworthy.
Yo, if the next card I'm gonna draw is Council's Judgment. I don't know, keep it to your board.
That's good against how many lands she has?
Are you
Yeah.
attacking it at all anymore?
Go into the goblin.
Joe, what do you have?
I just have an 0-4. Clear any Joe's way?
No.
Cool.
Well,
Is that me?
why do I need another goblin?
For your tapped,
Oh.
untapped ones.
I have tapped 5. Tapped 5. 6.
How close was my next?
I'm gonna pass.
I finally get these lands back. It's been so long. I feel like the end might be near for me. So I'm gonna see.
No.
I'm gonna see where this game could have gone by pulling out my Blue Sun Zenith,
Oh.
tapping for 3. Sorry, 3 blue, and then the X will be 7. 3, 5, 7. I will draw. I think I'm gonna draw 7 cards.
I dislike you very much.
4, 5, 6, and a 7th one. And then actually, I think I also shuffle
Shuffle it back in your
I
library.
do.
Yeah. Do you pay the 2?
Do you guys hear a ghost talking?
I know.
I'm here in spirit, guys. You pay
Actually, these all double tap again because of foreign clicks. And then I will pass for
I
turn.
use you.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
I will. Actually, did I play a land for turn? I don't believe I did. So I should play one and make you mill 2. That'll be my last hurrah.
For shizzies and gigglies.
Oh.
It's
Sword of
only
the
green
Feast
and black.
Famine. Equipped creature gets +2/+2 and has protection from black and from green. Whenever equipped creature deals combat damage to a player, that player discards a card and you untap all lands you control.
Thank God Omnath is in the moon.
I mean, only all of the sources to untap for permanents are on the battlefield.
Mm-hmm.
But here's the thing. Once the power of Charix dies, the spell is trapping Omnath.
Oh, that's right.
Does he go back to the command zone? Or the graveyard?
No,
or
because
the
he's
field?
Yeah, he's still in the field. Because you're enchanting the creature.
Yeah. No. That was what, 8?
Mm-hmm.
4, 5. I'll swing all at you, Joe.
That's what I was waiting for. You know what? I would block with Iceberg or Cantrix, but you know, if I'm gonna go down, I'm gonna go down with the meme. I'm gonna use my last untapped island to twisted image my Charix to death and draw a card, but then I ultimately die.
I'm so sad. Does this go away now?
Yep.
Yeah, Omnath is back online.
Oh, good.
You know, I'll just shake your hand right now. If you want me to.
Yeah.
You want me to?
Yeah. Good game,
Do you know how big Omnath was gonna get?
I know. Yeah, I don't even want to know.
What was your next card? How close were you to pulling the red and blue sword? I was trying to mill that away. Oh, what would have happened is I would have milled her for 2 playing a land and
Yeah.
would have been everything back.
So actually, thank you for making me mill the 2 mana. You really expedited
I
my
did.
life.
I expedited the game.
I still hate you.
Well, here's the thing. If you let me survive for another turn, I was gonna mill half your deck. But then that would have gotten hit. Tripled my plans.
That was really, really fun.
Yeah, my hand. I wish I played Charix because that was my hand.
Oh.
3 counterspell. I mean, actually, I drew into all the things that turn Charix around, like this, Twisted Image.
I had Mana Tithe in my hand, but it's literally just. Ooh.
But
Oh,
yeah.
Narcissus Reversal, so I can do it again to
Are we
somebody
doing?
else.
We gotta do ends, right?
What do you mean ends?
Like we're wrapping up the video, bro.
Yeah, we'll just wrap it up like this.
Goodbye, fuckers.
So, what was the end goal and the lesson that we learned today?
And always in prison, Omnath on the moon. Today I learned in morning school days.
Sarzie's #1 enemy.
Sarzie is undefeated and is
Still.
to not be messed with.
Yeah. Well, I guess
We learned our lesson.
we'll
Thanks
see
for
if-
joining us after all, Sarzie.
I didn't learn anything. I was just crab raving the whole time.
I was just vibing, bro. Which one is this?
That's mine. It's the
the
other
other
one.
one.
Guys, thank you so
Actually, can I have my
much.
other 3 dice
Yes.
Thank you so much for your continued support. Like, comment, and subscribe.
Share with your friends.
Hit that temple bell.
Yes, to be notified of more. And again, if you've managed to watch this far, thank you again from the bottom of all of our hearts. We will see you in the next video. Till then, Planeswalkers of the Multiverse. I've been Crow.
too? I've been Deviant.
I've been Sarzie.
I've been Uncle Morgan.
And we will see you on the next upkeep. Peace.
Peace.
Alright, so was that recording? Let's check it out.
Now give me my fucking chicken strips.
Bro, I could fucking I need to stop.
You hungry?
Yes.
Again?
Yes. I didn't get my snacky.
What snack are you looking for?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Oh my